Eagles. Coming up next on Power 99. The JV game even went overtime tonight for the boys, with Minden winning by 2. We just came off a girls varsity game where Minden defeated Wood River 45-44 in overtime on a three-pointer at the Horn. Will we see another exciting one? We've done 3 games at Minden this year on Power 99. All 3 have been decided by 1 point. We'll be back after this with the opening tip.
Time out for...
Wouldn't it be great if I could share with you a roofing company that does a totally professional job and stands behind their work 100%? That I can do. It's Fisher Roofing, right here in Kearney. Fisher Roofing.
We're ready to put the ball in the air. The opening tip will be taken by Wood River. They look for a quick shot. They'll take one. It's on the way, and it is in. A three-pointer by Marcus Messersmith. 5 seconds into the game, and Wood River jumps on top by a score of 3-0. Joe Wells, Kurt Heinrichs, your officials here tonight for this boys basketball game. Down low, Minden tries to get it inside. Turnaround jumper high off the glass, up and in. Taylor Maulsby. So each team scores on their opening possession. Looks like man-to-man by Minden. They weren't in it quick enough the last time off the tip to be able to tell. With it on the right wing, ball in the hands of Smith. Get it up top, Messersmith, and he came to a stop and slid his feet. He wanted to go with a little back cut bounce pass to his teammate Zach Egger, but he couldn't get free and turned the ball over for the first time in the contest. Wood River also going to start man-to-man here defensively, and handle it is going to be Hawthrone. Hawthrone bounce pass from Standler. Standler gets it down low, and Minden called for a walk. So, each team playing Simon Says right here, one doing what the other one does. Each team scored on the opening possession. Each team turned it over on the second possession. And Wood River will try it here for the third time with a 3-2 lead. Smith brings it up the floor. Tolbert on him defensively. A long lob into the backside. Nothing there for Anderson. Kicks it out another 3. Messersmith hits another one. Marcus Messersmith out of the gate with a pair of 3-pointers for the freshman. And it is a 4-point lead at 6-2. Minden doesn't mind shooting 3 themselves, but they think they can win the physical matchup here. As travel to baseline, Jordan Standler, as they had a long pass over the top to him. He'll turn, kick it out to Maulsby. His 3-pointer is well long. Offensive rebound, though, is picked back up and in. Andy Tolbert. So Tolbert able to pick up the long 3 and stick it back in, 6-4. Smith walks the ball up the floor, now attacks. Tolbert cuts him off. Forced to give it out on the right wing to Adam Anderson. And the reverse at left side, Messersmith. Messersmith dribbles into the high post, kicks it back out, takes the top of the key, another 3, and that one's no good. He was feeling it. The third 3 wouldn't go. Rebound brought down by Taylor Maulsby. So here comes Minden with the basketball. Hustling down Standler all the way down. Pull-up jumper, high archer over the defense, and it's in. Standler got so deep that he saw the big pause in his face, and he ties it up at 6. Coach Messersmith wants his crew to slow it down now a little bit and get the off-court offense set. Wood River with the ball on the left wing. Zach Egger has it. Looks like Wood River already set to go to the bench on the next break. Bounce pass right side to Soto. Soto touches it for this time in the right-hand corner to Egger. Egger working one-on-one on the right baseline. Can't get anything there on Standler, so kicks it out. Messersmith, jump stop in the lane, pulls up from 12, shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Standler. He'll clear it out himself. Long outlet pass Tolbert, 3-on-2, and a travel. Oh no, a charge. A charge on Andy Tolbert. Soto took the charge. So for Tolbert, that'll be the first foul of the game, and into the ball game for Wood River. Big number 5'5", Zach Mayhew, 6'3" senior. He'll be able to take up a little space in the lane on both ends of the court. 6-6, 5.5 to go first quarter in our boys contest. Messersmith down low. Soto turns, faces the basket. One dribble, nowhere to go on the right side of the lane. Kicks it out top. Egger. Egger penetrates, and a reach-in foul called on Minden. First foul of the game on the Whippets, and it's going to go against. Or second foul. If it's on Tolbert, yes it is, because he just had that charge. So he has a foul at each end, and he's got to come out. They'll lob it in to Mayhew. The ball's tipped away, and Minden makes the steal. Up the floor with it is going to be Standler. He tries to pass it, had nowhere to go, and threw it out of bounds, so Minden gives it right back. Whippets bring in Anthony Blum, a 5'11" sophomore, to take over for Tolbert, who has those 2 fouls. And Wood River with the basketball. Minden stays man-to-man. Working with the basketball will be Smith into the front court. Quickly reverse it over to Soto. Well out on the left side of the key. Bounce pass down into the corner to Smith, who rotated all the way through from the right side. Came through the lane and kicked out in the left-hand corner. Soto drives, kicks it back out. Ball's loose again, picked up by the Eagles. In the lane, little off-balance jumper, and it's no good. Rebound brought down by Blum. Into the front court, Anthony dribbles it up, fires it left wing. Here's a three-pointer on the way. Hawthrone off the iron, no good. Rebound pulled down offensively by Maulsby on the way up. He'll be fouled. And Taylor Maulsby will go to the line to shoot two. Foul is going to be on Mayhew. First foul of the game on the Eagles. At the line now will be Taylor Maulsby, the junior. The lefty puts it up off the front of the iron. No good. He'll have a second free throw coming. Takes his time. Maulsby puts it up, and that one's in. So Maulsby gets 1 of 2. He's got 3 points early on. And Minden has taken the lead for the first time at 7-6. 4.5 to go. Fast break the other way. Ball tip picked up by Soto. Soto kicks it back out on the wing, and Wood River will reset the offense. Ball between the circles. Zach Eggert, lob down low. Messersmith got open, puts it off the glass and in. Marcus Messersmith has all 8 points for Wood River, and the score is 8-7. They have a little mix-up on the scoreboard here, but it is 8-7 as they'll readjust the score. 4:05 to go in the first quarter. And Minden with the basketball, kicks it out. Here's a long three by Blum. Off the front of the iron, no good. Crashing the boards, and Soto had it, but lost it out of bounds. Minden will keep possession. Tomorrow night, more basketball here on Power 99. Fort Kearney Conference doubleheader, our final boy-girl doubleheader of the year, because sub-districts begin next week. It's Loomis at Pleasanton, 6:15 and 8 o'clock. Minden overload on the left side. Everybody's there, and they couldn't get anything going, so Standler says, let's try the right side. Messersmith putting a hand in the face of Krull. Back out top, Blum. Anthony one dribble left, throws it back right to Standler. Standler ball fake, back up to Blum. On the left wing, quick pass Hawthrone. Trying to move the ball around a little bit here against Wood River's 1-3-1 zone. They're not getting anything. Now they'll get it in the corner. Here's a three. Maulsby up and off the iron. No good. 0-4, but offensive rebound again. Ryan Hawthrone puts it back up. That's 2 times now that missed threes have been rebounded for putbacks. 9-8, Minden up by 1. At the other end, Mayhew takes it on the low block. Didn't like the move. Takes it back out top. Driving with a one-hand runner. Zach Eggert, no good. Rebound brought down by Maulsby. And here come the Whippets. Almost throwing it away, but Standler had a little more room over there on the far side and used it to pick the basketball up. 3 minutes to go first quarter. Minden 9, Wood River 8 here on Power 99. The ball kicked out of bounds by Minden. We're going to see some substitutes coming into the ball game. Whippets are going to go onto the bench for 3 players. Coming in, Daniel Roth, along with Jake Wissing, the freshman, and Sam Boshart. Minden to the bench. They'll bring in Kyle Younkin to the ball game, and he'll work the high post. Minden ball, 1-point lead. Blum gets it down with a bounce pass into the corner to Maulsby. Maulsby back up top. Standler has it now, trying to extend this zone. Maulsby, another three from the right-hand corner. Same thing, short rim. Rebound brought down by Minden, or Wood River, excuse me, Sam Boshart. Both in the purple. We'll get that right. And a turnover. Wood River trying to hustle it into the front court. That's their third. So Wood River's got 8 points from Marcus Messersmith, but that is it. So they'll have to find somewhere else to get him a little bit of production here to loosen up the defense on Messersmith. Standler brings it into the front court for Minden, up by 1. In the girls' game, went down to the wire and then some. Overtime win for Minden, 45-44. We'll talk more about that at halftime. Right now, back to the action here with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Younkin with it on the wing. Minden not really moving the ball real quick, so they'll throw through it to Blum. Fakes the shot, gets it out to Standler. Here's another three. It's no good. 0 of 6 from downtown. Long rebound, though. Jordan Standler has it. Dishes it off for another three, Maulsby. It's no good. And the rebound yanked down by Zach Eggert. If Minden ever gets those threes to start falling, they're going to be in business. But 0 of 7 in the first quarter. And Wood River now will set up the half-court offense on the high post with it. Adam Anderson will roll. He got held as he tried to go with the back pick. They didn't see it. The ball entry to him didn't have a chance. It's stolen away. 4th turnover on the Eagles, but you could see that his jersey, Adam Anderson's, was being pulled as he tried to go around the pick. Mayhew really bodying up down low on Maulsby. Here's a drive and a kick out. Blum for a three, and finally they get one to go. Anthony Blum hits the three-pointer, and Minden's up 12-8. And even through all those missed threes, Wood River was not scoring. A minute to go, first quarter. Messersmith is on the bench, but will be coming back in at the next horn. Left wing Mayhew out three-point land. Not going to get anything accomplished there, so they'll reverse it into the right-hand corner to Egger. Zach with Standler right in his face. Back up top. 45 seconds into the corner this time. Jake Wissing. Wissing's going to try a three and nail it. Jake Wissing hits the three-pointer. And Wood River's got 3 threes in the first quarter. 12-11. Minden holds on to a 1-point lead. Looks like they want to play for the last shot of the opening stanza. Into the front court with 30 seconds. Standler into the corner. Nope, they're going to take another three. Maulsby is just itching to make one. It's no good. Another offensive rebound down to Maulsby off the rebound by Hawthrone. He missed it, getting a hand on it. I believe that was Sam Boshart. Outlet pass Wood River has knocked out of bounds. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. In for Minden will be Spencer Krull. And in for Wood River will be Seth Smith and Marcus Messersmith. It'll be Wood River ball in the front court. Trying to take the lead at the end of the first stanza. Down by 1. Looking to throw it in. Smith holding it. Finally, coming back to take the pass will be Boshart. 10 seconds. Ball in the hands of Smith. Bounce pass over the right wing to Boshart. Boshart with 7. Down a low block. Turnaround jumper up and in by Seth Smith. 2 seconds. 1 second. Standler from three-quarter court. Good if it goes. And up the front of the rim. I'll tell you what, nothing would surprise me here at old C.L. Jones. We're through one quarter. Wood River has regained the lead. 13-12 over Minden on Power 99.
Kearney YMCA.
Ready to start the second quarter here on Power 99. Minden has the ball, but they trail Wood River 13-12. And Andy Tolbert, who sat a lot of that quarter with 2 quick fouls, is back in the ball game. Standler in there. Standler's going to take a three. It's on the way. No good. 1 of 10 from three-point land. Long rebound. Wood River standing out of bounds as they get it. First quarter numbers. Turnovers, Wood River 4, Minden 2. Rebounds, Minden 9. A lot on those missed threes. Wood River 2. Three-point shooting. Wood River was 3 of 4. Minden 1 of 9 in the first quarter. And Minden basketball, they'll throw it all the way the width of the floor just to get it into Tolbert. Back to Standler. Back to Tolbert. Another three, and that's good. Andy Tolbert, 5 points in the basketball game. Minden back on top, 15-13. Minden's biggest lead of the first quarter, and Wood River's biggest lead of the first quarter, each sat at 4. Messersmith down to the baseline, driving in and being shut down low as Anderson. He'll kick it out. Short jumper, Boshart rolls over the rim and in. Sam with his first bucket, and we are tied for the second time at 15. Wood River's led by Marcus Messersmith with 8 points for Minden. Taylor Maulsby and Anthony Blum each had 3. Tolbert adding to the point total here in this quarter now leads the way with 5. Tolbert with the ball, trying to go right, spins left, picks the dribble up, gives it off and gets it back. Now Wood River's extended to 2-3 zone. And driving in, Standler had it tipped away from behind and a turnover Minden. Wood River into the front court with it, working against the man-to-man. That's what the Whippets have used all game long. And it'll be Jake Wissing with it. Back out top, Messersmith. Looking for a cutter in Smith, but he's covered, so Messersmith takes a 15-footer, rolling off the rim, no good, and Smith over the top of Standler, and no foul. They give the rebound to Jordan Standler. Standler trying to go coast to coast, dishes it off the last second to Hawthrone. Hawthrone can't handle it, and out of bounds it goes, as the pass was down around his ankles, and Coach Dave Mocak wants to know why there wasn't a foul called at the other end. Mayhew comes in, Soto comes in, and Egger comes in for Wood River. 6:29 to go here in the second quarter, and Minden and Wood River are tied at 15. Looks like Minden's going to extend their defense and pick up the man a little further down the court and handle the basketball. Egger working on Standler. Stops the left elbow, picks his dribble up, kicks it back out between the circles into the hands of Soto. Soto looks left, goes right, back over to Zach Egger. Top of the key, Messersmith can't get a three away. Can't dribble because he used it to pick the ball up. Now a little more catch. Messersmith catch and shoots the three. It's no good. Long rebound. Soto on the floor, and he's able to pick it up. Emmanuel will bring it down to the baseline, give it off and get it back. He wants a shot. Dishes it out. Messersmith another three, and he is boxed out. Fouled. Three is good. Last time Marcus shot it, they boxed him out strong to try and throw him off his game. This time he's fouled by Spencer Krull. His first, and Messersmith hits his second three-pointer, third three-pointer of the game, and a chance for a 4-point play. The rarest of rares, and he does it. A 4-point play for Marcus Messersmith. He's got 12 of the 19 points. The other way, a foul called as well on Ryan Hawthrone. Hawthrone driving in, got fouled. I think it's on Mayhew. And Minden to throw it in. Get it back door. Standler's there. Standler snuck in and scored. And for Jordan Standler, he's got 2 buckets. It's 19-17. 5.5 to go in the basketball game. First half, obviously. Come to the other end. Wood River with it. Looks like the scoreboard's a little messed up. Mayhew inside. Mayhew little jump hook up and in. Zach with his first bucket. 21-17. As Minden brings it into the front court, Standler trying to put a little pressure on him, and Soto reached in and fouled him. Almost got away with the steal. That'll be his first foul and the team's second. 5:09 to go, first half. And a timeout's going to be called here by Wood River. Coach Jeff Messersmith wants to go over some action, talk with his team. 5:09 to go, first half. 21-17, Wood River.
Are you into
21-17. Wood River has the lead. Minden, though, has the basketball. Off the Wood River timeout. So Minden to throw it in, and Tolbert will take the entry pass. Back over to Standler, and we're back underway. Into the corner to Ryan Hawthrone. Working on the right side against the zone. Driving baseline. Nowhere to go that time for Hawthrone. Throws through the zone to Maulsby. Back out Tolbert working on the left side. Maulsby another 3. This one is good. Taylor Maulsby with his first 3 of the ball game. He's got 6. Minden's hit back-to-back 3s, and it is 21-20. Wood River's lead back down to 1. Driving all the way down the left side of the key. Egger kicks it out. Messersmith for another 3, and he hits it. Marcus Messersmith with his 4th 3 of the quarter, 24-20. And Wood River and Minden exchanging 3s right now as Hawthrone can't drive. Picks his dribble up the right-hand corner. And Standler will take it on the wing, back up to Tolbert. Fakes left, goes right, back in the corner. Driving baseline, Hawthrone has a little seam off glass. No good. Might have been partially blocked in there. Rebound brought down by Danny Powell, who is into the ball game. And Minden wanted goaltending, as Adam Anderson may have got a hand on it. Soto with it. Over to Messersmith. Messersmith in the lane. Stops, double team. Back out to Soto. And Soto will bring it back out towards midcourt, spread it out, reset the offense. 24-20, Minden trailing on defense, man-to-man. Messersmith with it, looks right side to Egger. And again, trying to spread things out, maybe post up the big fella, Danny Powell, a 6'2 sophomore. Powell to the high post, looking for the back cut for Adam Anderson. They're a little late getting there. In the left-hand corner, there's a bounce pass to Soto, knocked away, but picked up by Powell. His 6-footer in and out, hits both sides of the rim and kicks out. Andy Tolbert pulls down the rebound for the Whippets. Up ahead to Standler, and a reach-in foul on Soto again. For Emmanuel, that'll be his second. That'll be the 3rd team foul on Wood River. Back into the ball game for the Eagles, Seth Smith. And coming in for Minden will be Adam Barachik, a 6'1 sophomore. Coming up at the half, the Ravenna Sanitation halftime report. We'll give you all the stats of this game and recap the girls as Maulsby shoots a 3 and hits a 3 out of the timeout, or out of the out-of-bounds play. Maulsby back-to-back 3s, has 9 points. And it's 24-23 as Smith sprints into the front court with the basketball and gives it off to Egger. And a pass stolen away. Minden going the other way for the layup. Chickadee scores. Adam Barachik forcing the turnover, and Minden regains the lead at 25-24, 3 minutes before the half. And again, we've got ourselves a close one and a very competitive one here. Working in the corner, Egger trying to get around Standler does. One-hand floater down the baseline, up and drifts through. Tough shot for Zach Egger, but he gets his first bucket of the night, 26-25. Wood River by a point. Minden into the corner with it, Hawthrone, really working the perimeter. Usually just one player inside, another 3 on away, and it's good. Ryan Hawthrone nails the 3-pointer, 4 in a row for Minden, 28-26. 2.5 to go in the first half. And if Minden would have made a few 3s early on, we'd be on some sort of record pace here, because they definitely shot enough of them. They were 1 of 9 in the quarter. Spin move in the lane. Smith dishes it off. Messersmith blocked from behind by Barachik, but a foul called. Barachik just about with a sensational play. Instead, it'll be his first foul. And Marcus Messersmith will go to the line. He's 1 of 1, has 15 points in the first half, thanks in part to 4 3-point buckets. has a chance to tie it here with 2 charity shots. So the first one up and in. 28-27. And into the ball game for Minden. We'll see Adam Driver for the first time, a 5'8 junior. Anthony Blum returns. For Wood River, Sam Boshart. And now the second free throw coming up for Messersmith. Marcus eyes in front of the iron. Puts it up and in, and we are tied at 28. That's the third tie of the basketball game. Messersmith with 9 in the quarter, 17 in the first half. 17 of the 28 points for the freshman, Marcus Messersmith. Off the cut, Driver has it right side of the key, tries to lob it down low to Blum. Miscommunication, it's behind him and out of bounds. Minden's 5th turnover of the basketball game. After tonight, Minden has 2 games left. The boys, have 1 game left. They'll take on Broken Bow coming up on the 20th, so a week from tomorrow. Messersmith tries, puts up a tough off-balance jumper. That one's no good. Rebound to Hawthrone. Hawthrone outlet pass to Driver. Driver one-on-one. Had it tipped away. Good defense by Egger. Loose ball on the floor. We're going to get a jump. And the arrow points the way of Wood River, so Minden back-to-back turnovers. After tonight for Wood River, they go to Donovan Trumbull tomorrow and finish the season hosting Grand Island Central Catholic a week from Friday. The number 1 team in C1, ranked in the all-class top 10, still unbeaten on the season. Here's Hager with it in the left-hand corner. Comes baseline, spins back into the lane, did a little too much moving, and a walk call. Eagles' second turnover of the quarter, 6th of the game. 1:30 to go first half. Wood River and Minden are tied at 28. We've seen a plethora of threes. Each team has hit 5 of them. Minden hitting their last 4, while Wood River is 5 out of 7 from downtown. Driver to the free throw line at the Blum. Anthony dribbles and kicks it back out. Driver, who's well out between the circles. Right in his pocket, Seth Smith. Pass knocked away by Boshart, but picked back up. Driving in, Driver missed it. Offensive rebound, Maulsby puts it back up and in. Taylor with 8 in the quarter and 11 in the game, and Minden has regained the lead at 30-28, a minute to go before the half. Nice crossover dribble. Smith takes it to a wide open lane and lays it up and in. Smith, with the old proverbial put on your understuff, made someone look foolish defensively there with a great crossover dribble. 45 seconds to go in the first half. Driver looking to get into the hands of Mocak to Blum. Man-to-man by Wood River. Blum goes right by Messersmith, dishes it off. Maulsby's wide open, and he scores. Maulsby's defender had to come off the cut Messersmith, or cut off of the Driver in Adam Driver, and he just dished it off. 32-30. Other way, trying to drive in. Shot blocked from behind by Maulsby. Maulsby blocking the shot of Adam Anderson. It goes out of bounds. And it'll stay with Wood River. Mayhew back in for the Eagles. And Younkin in for Minden. Probably want to use Mayhew for this inbounds play underneath the hoop. You would expect that he's either going to set a pick on 2 guys or he's going to get the ball. Here's the inbounds pass. Into the corner, Smith. Right back they go. Dump it down low on the low post. They try to wrap it to Mayhew. The pass well off, stolen. Picked up by Hawthrone. Hawthrone up the floor. Gives it off the Driver. Double pump shot, no good. 10 seconds to go out to Mocak. Mocak's shot, it's no good. And Mayhew pulls down the rebound. 5 seconds to go. Pushing the ball up the floor is Egger. Egger kicks it out. Messersmith, long 3 at the horn. Why not? It's good. The 5th three-pointer of the half. Marcus Messersmith knocks it down as Ryan Hawthrone was trying to come off a pick, dove at him, and still couldn't throw off Marcus Messersmith, who has 12 in the quarter and 20 in the first half. So we had a three-pointer go in at this same basket at the half out of the girls' game, and you saw what happened. 3 halves and 3 threes have ended it at the buzzer in each half. Both halves of the girls' game and the first half here, the boys' game. It must be something in the purple here at Minden. We go to half. It's Wood River 33, Minden 32 on Power 99. 2 at the free throw line, 5 of 14.
Tell a lot on what his path will be to get the state.
Well, thanks for giving us some time. We'll have to talk to you again on Sunday.
Okay, thanks, Doug.
Coach Ed Rouse, Minden wrestling team, as we get back to the basketball game. And York, I'll tell you what, wherever Minden goes, I think that must be outside of Omaha Scott not being there. They always seem to draw one of the toughest districts around. We get back to the basketball. You've been listening to the Ravenna Sanitation halftime report here on Power 99. Minden got the ball, took it right into the hoop, and a foul was called. Taylor Maulsby at the line to shoot 2 free throws off the foul of Adam Anderson. Maulsby hits the first one. And Taylor puts the second one up, and it is good. So it's now 34-33 in favor of Minden. Up by one, Maulsby with 15 points. And Minden's going to come out, play man-to-man. Here's a backdoor lob. Nice one inside, and it's caught by Anderson. Turnaround jumper as he didn't get a clean control of it. Shot no good. Rebound brought down by Ryan Hawthrone. That is his fourth. Tied for the team high. Maulsby for three. Off the glass and the iron. No good. Offensive rebound. Back up and in. They're going to wave it off. Might call a walk. Nope, foul going to be called. Offensive rebound to Spencer Krull off the missed three. And again, Minden's doing a great job of getting the ball off those missed three-pointers. So Minden to throw it in. They'll get it in the corner. Maulsby for another three. It's too strong. Rebound run down in the corner. It's picked up there by Hawthrone again. They'll kick it out top and reset the offense. Down low, wrap-around pass being kicked around. Picked up Maulsby. Shots blocked in there by Anderson. Picked back up, another shot, no good. And finally, Seth Smith gets out of there with it for Wood River. Long outlet pass to Messersmith in the corner. And Wood River gets to play a little offense. Here's a three by Smith. It's off the iron, no good. The rebound brought down by Andy Tolbert. Just the third three that Wood River's missed in 9 attempts. And Standler brings the ball up the floor, checks with Coach Dave Mocak about what they want to do. They'll try a back lob. Both teams trying to just set those back picks and send somebody in for a lob. This time Minden can't get it done. They throw it out of bounds. Just the 7th turnover for the Whippets. Just underway here in the second half. 6:40 to go, third quarter. Minden 34, Wood River 33. Messersmith with the ball. Tolbert right on him. Goes up top to Zach Egger. Tries the left side of the lane. Cut off there by Standler. Back to Messersmith. Tries to make a move, and Tolbert knocks the ball away. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Minden's, Wood River's 8th turnover. Remember, Tolbert picked up those 2 early fouls, and that allowed Messersmith to kind of maybe break himself free. And he had a huge first half with 20, and we'll see if Tolbert can slow him down here. On the left elbow with it, Maulsby tries to back his way in, puts it up, and all the way Anderson blocks the shot, but picked back up by Hawthrone. Hawthorne's in the right place at the right time. Standler comes in underneath the hoop. Anderson goes to block it, but this time is called for the foul. Second foul on Anderson, both here in this quarter, and 2 free throws coming up for Jordan Standler. Standler has not been to the line and has 4 points. First free throw was on the way, no good. Neither team has had a larger than 4-point lead. Minden trying just to get it back up to 2 right here. Free throw off the iron, no good. And the rebound brought down by Soto. Emmanuel Soto with his second board. Wood River just hasn't got a lot of rebounds. In fact, Soto's the first player with more than 1. Soto with it on the right wing offensively. Thought Egger was going to cut through. He quit his move. It's tipped, but he picked it right back up. Soto comes into the lane, and then he walked. So Wood River got a break when Minden couldn't handle the errant pass and still gave it to him. Sam Boshart in for the Eagles. Daniel Roth checks back in. Soto and Smith out. 2 minutes into the third quarter. More basketball tomorrow. Loomis at Pleasanton here on Power 99. Girls at 6:15. The boys at 7:45 or 8 o'clock. Right after the girls game. Saturday we devote to wrestling in the afternoon. The D3 final. Maulsby posts up down low. Little baby hook up and in. Maulsby faked to the strong side, went to the weak side, used the glass, and it's 36-33. Back into the front court with it. Egger got the folks in the air. Little up and under scoop shot. And it does not go. Rebound brought down by Maulsby. Minden trying to get a run going here. Hawthrone attacks the baseline. Runs into a defender, has to get rid of it. Picked up there by Krull. He lost the handle, throws it up, no good. Got his own rebound, puts it back up. No good, and he's fouled. So Spencer Krull now to the line. All of a sudden, Minden shot just 2 free throws in the first half, and they've shot 6 now in less than 3 minutes in the second half. Krull looking for his first point of the evening. And the free throw is up. Too strong. Zach Mayhew in for Wood River. And coming out will be Anderson, picking up his 3rd foul on that exchange. And now the second free throw coming up for the senior Spencer Krull. Next to last game at home for the Minden Whippets. This one's up and in. So Krull gets 1 of 2, and it is 37-33, back to a 4-point lead for Minden. Messersmith has it for the Eagles, one out on the right side. Tries to make a little room, gives it to Boshart, into the corner to Roth. Roth back out, Messersmith out the pick, can't get a look. He's double-teamed to Roth. Roth down the lane, jump stop, lost his defender, fadeaway jumper, no good. Mayhew right there for the offensive putback. Zach Mayhew saw that it was going to come up short, and Wood River with their first points in the quarter. Fast break the other way. Hawthrone lost the handle. Hawthrone was going in for the layup and simply had the ball slip out of his hand. Minden's 8th turnover. So Wood River right back on the offense to Mayhew. Low post, jump hook, no good. Rebound brought down by the Whippets. In trouble on the baseline, Spencer Krull now steps through the double team and gets the ball into the front court to Maulsby. To Standler, he'll slow it up, and they'll set their half-court offense up. Man-to-man by the Eagles. They've been all over the place defensively tonight. We've seen a 1-3-1, a 2-3, now in the man. Standler trying to take his man off the dribble. Does, and he's fouled. Jordan Standler back to the line. Good crowd on hand here tonight. Glad you're joining us on Power 99, KKPR-FM, Kearney, Minden, and Wood River. Doug Duda with you with 4:21 to go in the third quarter. The foul was called on Sam Boshart, his first, and Standler is able to rattle the free throw home. Jordan now with 5 points. Adam Mocak and Anthony Blum in for Minden. Tolbert and Krull will take a breather. Coach Mocak has used 9 to 10 players, regular rotation throughout the season. Standler's second free throw is short, and Mayhew will yank down his third rebound. Zach off to Daniel Roth into the front court. He'll find Zach Egger. Gives it off into the right-hand corner. Looking for some room is Boshart. Nowhere to go. Back to Messersmith to the free throw line. Jump fake. Puts the ball up and in. His first bucket of the half. He had to work with a couple of fakes there to shake Standler, but did. Hawthrone to the front court. Jump stop. Gives it back door. Mayhew goes in the air. Waiting for him to fly by, and that's a lot of big fella. And it's up and in by Taylor Maulsby. Maulsby had to make sure that he wasn't going to get landed on there. And Maulsby was 6 in the quarter. He's got 19, 40-37 Minden. Low post, Wood River gets it back out to Messersmith. Tried to get it to Mayhew. It just rolls along the floor. And we're going to get a jump. Arrow points the way of Minden. Wood River's 10th turnover. Oh, no. The arrow does point towards Wood River, so they will maintain possession. And they'll look to throw it in. A lot of pushing in the lane. Messersmith for 3 in the corner. In and out. No good. Rebound brought down by Maulsby. That hit all kinds of the inner half of the rim there before it spit back out. Back to Maulsby. He'll try a 3. It's short, no good. Rebound comes out long, and this time Wood River's able to corral it. Sam Boshart, his second. Outlet pass to Egger into the front court. Both teams just running up and down the floor like there's no tomorrow. Teams, Eagles bounce pass kicked away. And Wood River will throw it in underneath their own hoop. 40-37 Minden, 3:11 to go, third quarter. And to throw it in, Egger looking for Messersmith. He's covered. Now he'll get into the right-hand corner. Can't get a shot away. Dumps it inside. Good spin move. Dish it off for the short jumper. Anderson missed it. Mayhew put back and missed it. And then it's slapped out of bounds by Minden. Mayhew went up, tried to put it right back in, caught it and shot it all in one motion. Wouldn't go. Wood River looking for Mayhew in the lane. He's double teamed. They find Messersmith, pulls up from 10, and he doesn't miss. Marcus is hot. He's got 24. 40-39, though. Minden still leads by 1 under 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Minden will expand their defense. 4 players out around the three-point line at all times. Mocak drives, gives it to Blum, fakes the jumper, comes behind the arc, and they'll reverse it Standler. Jordan inside the arc, goes back to Mocak. Blum in the corner to Maulsby, right side. One dribble, and they'll reverse it back out. Mocak looking inside, back to Maulsby. Blum setting the pick for him. Maulsby goes, runs into Mayhew. Mayhew blocks his shot. Wood River basketball, and they'll slow it up momentarily. Bringing it into the front court, Zach Egger. Egger works left side. That's the weak side. Reverses the top of the key. Messersmith. Good bounce pass. Anderson inside. Mayhew can't handle it. And then a foul trying to get it back on Wood River. So a turnover and a foul. Going to go against number 23, Zach Egger. His first. 5 team fouls in the half on Wood River. None on Minden. 40-39 Minden. They have the ball in a 1-point lead. Hawthrone back into the ball game now for the Whippets. Mocak draws the double team. Jump pass out to Standler. Inside, good ball movement. Wide open Hawthrone in the corner for the three. It's short, and the rebound brought down Zach Mayhew. Mayhew has started to alleviate those offensive rebounds Minden was getting on the missed threes. Mayhew's hauling those in. He's got 4 in the quarter. Now the Wood River Eagles have a chance to regain the lead. But Minden has really picked up the man-to-man defense, and Coach Jeff Messersmith wants to call a timeout. It'll be his second full-length timeout of the ball game. 1:50 to go in the third quarter. It's Minden 40, Wood River 39 on Power 99. Back to third quarter action here on Power 99. Wood River basketball down by 1 out of their own timeout. Minute 45 to go in the quarter, and they're working around to the right-hand corner to Anderson. They're trying to open up that lane for big Zach Mayhew. Minden sees it coming, and Minden has brought Kyle Younkin in to cover Mayhew, but it doesn't work. He gets the entry pass, puts it up and in. Zach Mayhew now with 6 points, and they're going to the big fella after shooting all those threes, 41-40. Minden in the right-hand corner to Hawthrone. Uses a pick. No room to go around him, though, to the baseline. Out to Mocak. Inside Blum. Back outside Hawthrone. Little three-man game. Mocak into the corner. Everybody on the right side, they'll throw over the top. Get it on the backside to Standler. Standler all the way to the baseline. Dishes it off for a fadeaway jumper that's dropped home by Kyle Younkin. His first bucket of the game. That was a tough fadeaway over the defender's hand. 42-41. Another close game. Ironically, in the girls' game, neither team led by more than 4 until the last 3 minutes of the game. Same story here. Here's a lob to Mayhew, and it's well short. Goes right into the hands of Ryan Hawthrone. Wood River's 11th turnover. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. In the corner, Blum. Blum around the defender. Little running 10-footer. Too strong. Rebound brought down by Adam Thompson. Adam Anderson. To the other end, a little circus shot up and under. Boshart won't go. And the rebound to Mocak. Getting a little wild here in the last 60 seconds of quarter number 3. Well, Wood River led by 1 at the end of 1 and 2, but Minden has a 1-point lead with 20 seconds to go in the third. Mocak with it on the left wing between the circles. Standler. 15 seconds. Wood River's in a matchup zone. Blum in the right-hand corner, back out top. Down to 9 seconds. Mocak with it. Whoa, and he walked with it. He wanted to give it to Jordan Standler, but Standler, for some reason, left his position at the top of the key and went over to the right wing, and Minden turned it over, and so Wood River has a chance to lead again at the end of the third quarter. They've got 6.5 seconds. They'll go deep into the backcourt to Zach Egger. He's going to have to hustle. Midcourt with 3 seconds. Throws up a pass to the middle. The shot is up at the horn. No good by Sam Boshart. Boshart actually got a clean look from 11 feet. It wouldn't go. We are through 3 quarters here on Power 99. Minden 42, Wood River 41. Here for sub-districts next Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday for girls action. 7:55 just underway with the entry pass here. Minden gets it to start the fourth quarter. They're up by 1. Wood River's going to start the fourth quarter in a man-to-man off the out-of-bounds. Standler gets it down low on the block. Nowhere to go for Spencer Krull. So they'll kick it out and reverse it over to the left wing to Ryan Hawthrone. Inside, there's Krull. Dishes it off Tolbert. Tolbert layup good. Andy Tolbert with 7. It's 44-41. Messersmith leads the way for Wood River with 24. Taylor Maulsby has 19 for Minden. Backdoor lob again. It's not working. Wood River's trying that lob quite a bit here, and they have not been successful. They now have 12 turnovers. Minden has 9. Both teams looking for their 6th win of the season. It's been competitive throughout, but right now Minden with a bucket could take their biggest lead of the night. Hawthrone well out on the left side. Back out between the circles. Tolbert wants to reverse it right side to Standler. Overplayed there by Smith, so he goes by him. Penetrates and dishes it back out. Maulsby, who draws the double team. And Minden wants a timeout. Coach Dave Mocak didn't want to turn it over, and a timeout called. 7:04 to go in the basketball game. 44-41. Minden leads Wood River. Earlier tonight on Power 99, the Minden girls picked up their first win of the season. 45-44 in overtime over Wood River. Hitting a 3-pointer at the horn was Becky Jamison for Minden. Come back to action. A 3-pointer by Maulsby is no good, and it's going to be kicked out of bounds. Ball will belong to Wood River. After the hot shooting from three-point land in the first half, we had a little cold shooting here in the second half. Wood River's 0 of 2 from three-point land, while Minden is 0 of 5. So Minden is 5 of 19 overall, but Wood River still just 6 of 10. Bring the ball up the floor. Zach Egger, good crossover dribble, brings it left side of the lane, dishes it down to Mayhew. Mayhew can't handle it. And another Wood River turnover picked up by Hawthrone. Minden continues to take advantage of some turnovers and some errors by the Eagles. They'll spread their offense out. Looks like a zone now from Wood River. Jump past Standler. He does not like the three-point shot. Probably the only guy on the team that doesn't. Here's Tolbert for three. It's off the iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Marcus Messersmith, his first. Messersmith had 20 points in the first half, 4 in the second. Soto for three, in and out, no good. Rebound brought down by Standler. Jordan with 4, surveys the floor. Everybody back ahead of him. Maulsby pulls up for three in transition. It is no good. Rebound offensively put back up and in by Ryan Hawthrone. Another offensive putback off a missed three, and the biggest lead of the night for Minden. They are up by 5, 46-41 with 6 minutes to go. Messersmith right side. Tolbert shut him down for the most part. Trying to drive on him. Goes to the high post and kicks it off. Reverses it to the left-hand corner to Egger. Egger in the lane. Jump fake. Got his man by him. Fakes it in. Zach Egger had to use the glass twice that time. 46-43. Minden by 3 with the ball. Standler into the front court against Tolbert. Matching up here are the Wood River Eagles. Here's Standler going to take a long-range jumper. It's no good from 18. Offensive rebound. Maulsby has it blocked from behind by Mayhew. A second time the foul is called. Going to be on Zach Mayhew. That is his second. 6 team fouls have been called on Wood River. 1 on Minden. And at the line to shoot 2 will be Taylor Maulsby. Maulsby is 3 of 4 at the line, has 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block unofficially. Free throw is up, in and out, no good. Maulsby just a junior. Into the ball game for Wood River, we'll see Danny Powell again, the 6'2 sophomore, with 5:24 to go in the game. I imagine Wood River wants to get that ball inside. Second free throw is good. Maulsby now with 20. And it's 47-43, Minden by 4. 5:15 to go as Zach Egger brings it into the front court for Wood River. They'll work it left side, clear out the lane for him, draws the double team, needs some help, and gets it to Messersmith that peels out of the lane to avoid the 3-second. Messersmith double pumps, puts it up and in. Marcus Messersmith with a nice little dribbling move at the top of the circle, took it down the lane, and he's got 26, 47-45. Every possession crucial, it seems like, in this close game. In the lane, Krull takes it at Mayhew, has his shot deflected out of bounds again. Mayhew just kind of held his ground. Didn't really swat at it, but blocked it with his forearm. So they'll throw it in from underneath their own hoop. Hawthrone to do so for Minden. Throws it into the corner to Tolbert. Long three off the iron. It won't go. Rebound. Mayhew pulls down his 6th. But Minden has missed all 8 of their 3-point shots here in this quarter, and Wood River trying to hustle it up the floor, turns it over. But remember, Minden missed 9 of their first 10, then hit 4 in a row, so we'll see if they heat up again from outside. Up by 2, and they've only turned it over 9 times. Taking the 3 in the corner of the drive left baseline, triple teamed out to Tolbert. Tolbert for 3, in and out, no good. Mayhew another rebound. Same story, but no scoring. Up the front court with it, Zach Egger. Jump stop, look for Messersmith covered. Looking for a cutter and throws it out on the right wing to Anderson. Anderson lobs it into the right-hand corner to Powell. Man up by Minden. Trying to overplay, they're looking for it. Mayhew, big fella in the lane, puts it up and draws the foul. Shot will not go, he'll get 2. Foul's going to go on to Spencer Krull. And that'll be his second. And Mayhew will go to the line for the first time. I've got Zach with 6 points, 7 rebounds, 3 blocks. And Zach puts the free throw up. No good. Zach goes all the way to the right-hand side of the free throw line. His second free throw up. It's no good. And the rebound tipped around finally after it goes through a couple of players' hands. Jordan Standler secures it for the whip. It's fast break the other way. Hawthrone has his shot blocked by Messersmith, but it's put back up and in, and a timeout called by Minden after they make the shot. 40 seconds not officially back on the clock, but there was a discussion after or during the timeout. So for the fans listening here, that's why the clock's not going to start right away. 3 seconds is going to run off, and now we go. Ball inbounds, no full court pressure. Wood River will bring it into the front court. Messersmith off the pick. Pick and roll. Mayhew dropped the ball, got it back, laid it up and in. That's a nice play out of the timeout. They overplayed Messersmith, knew that they couldn't allow him to get a shot. And once they set a pick for him, they forgot all about the big fella Mayhew. And it's 49-47. Maulsby with a left-hand wing in the corner, back out to Blum. Back to Maulsby. Not looking for the three right now. Trying to post up Krull in the middle. Maybe Hawthrone. Pass stolen away. Soto. Soto way out top makes the steal. Dishes it back to Egger. Back to Soto. Layup up and in. And a timeout's going to be called now by Wood River. So Emmanuel Soto with the steal and the bucket, his first of the game, and we are tied at 49. It'll be a 30-second timeout. I've seen more timeouts called by the team that has just made a bucket this year than at any time previous. Somebody must have went to the same clinic this year. 3:14 to go in the game. It's now 49-49, Wood River and Minden here on Power 99. Remaining, Minden has 2 fulls and a 30. All knotted up at 49. 2 close competitive games here tonight. Wood River's going to come out in an extended 2-3 zone. Try and take away the three-point look. And back in working the high post. Maulsby comes out of there. Let's see if Minden can get the ball inside. Standler dribbling around, dishes into Hawthrone. Back out top, Blum. Into the lane, double pumps off the iron, no good. Follows his shot, though, and got the rebound. They'll get another chance. Another offensive board for Minden. They've got quite a few of those tonight as they have definitely controlled the glass. Maulsby fakes the drive, backs up, shoots the three. It's no good. Rebound brought down by Soto. Soto into the front court. Numbers aren't there. He gives it to Messersmith, who dishes it back out to Egger. Still trying to keep it moving. Messersmith, long three, straight away, good. The 6th three-pointer, but the first of the second half from Marcus Messersmith. He's got 29 points in the game, and Wood River has regained the lead, 52-49, as they have went on a 7-0 run over the last minute and a half. Blum in the right-hand corner with 2:10 to go. Looking inside after he picks up the dribble. Gives it off to Standler. Swings it over to Hawthrone. He'll take a three, and it's tied. And another timeout called by Minden. Hawthrone has 7 of his 12 points here in the fourth quarter, and that breaks an 0 for 10 string from beyond the arc for Minden. 1:56 to go in the basketball game, and we are tied at 52. School hoops here on Power 99. Joe Wells, Kurt Heinrichs has done a great job controlling the basketball game here tonight. 52-52, and now the clock runs with 1:55 to go. Soto to give it off on the right wing to Egger. Tie ball game to Mayhew. Turnaround jumper draws the foul on Maulsby. That is the very first foul on Taylor Maulsby. It's only the 3rd foul of the half, but Mayhew was in the act of shooting. He's not percentage-wise a good free throw shooter, so I'm sure Coach Boshart says go ahead and foul him if he gets you down low. So let's see what Zach does this time. Hits the first one. Zach now with 9. 53-52. Second free throw. It's also good. So Mayhew hits them both. He's got 10 points, and Wood River back up by 2, 54-52. Minute 45 to go in the ball game. Standler brings it into the front court. Let's see if Minden tries to shoot a three, and they've shot over 20 of them, or if they go inside. Standler all the way in, cut off by Mayhew, kicks it out. Tolbert can't get a three. Back to Standler in the corner for the three. It is short. It is well short. Rebound fought for. We're going to get a jump ball. Arrow points the way of Wood River as Mayhew and Maulsby tied up. 1:27 to go in the game. Wood River trying to run some subs into the game. Seth Smith and Sam Boshart into the contest. Minden has shot 26 three-pointers, and they've only hit 6. They are 1 of 12 in the second half. Minden's going to put on full court pressure now, and Wood River will dump it in to Seth Smith. He's done a good job of handling the ball tonight. Wood River's guards have been pretty solid. Smith into the front court to Messersmith. Messersmith to the baseline, has some room. Up and under, the scoop shot no good. Rebound brought down by Taylor Maulsby. But you can't fault Marcus. He's got 29 of your points. 1:10 to go. And another timeout going to be called by Minden. It'll be their last full-length timeout. They'll have 1 30-second timeout remaining. 1:09 to go in the basketball game, and River was up by 5 in the girls' game. Here it was Minden, and Wood River has come back. And now they have the lead. 1:05 to go. Minden ball. Maulsby for 3 out of the timeout. It is no good. Rebound brought down by Wood River, and Marcus Messersmith has it, and he is immediately fouled. But it keeps hacking to force some free throws at the other end. 59 seconds to go in the game, and they'll have to throw it in. The foul was on Maulsby, his second. Trouble getting it in. Egger finds Messersmith. They want to work for a 10-second count. It's stolen away underneath the hoop. Standler missed the short putter. Back up Hawthrone, and he's fouled. Shot does not go, but free throws coming up. Standler made the steal right underneath the hoop, and in his haste to get it up, could not get it to fall. But Hawthrone got the rebound and will go to the line to shoot two. Ryan has had a big fourth quarter. 7 of their 10 points. And the first of 2 free throws, a chance to tie it with 54 seconds. It's good. 54-53. 13 in the game for Ryan Hawthrone. Back in, Mocak and Anthony Blum for Minden and for Wood River. They'll counter with Seth Smith and Sam Boshart if the free throw is made by Hawthrone. And the free throw is good. And we are tied at 54. 52 seconds, and actually time ran off the clock. There's been a big problem with that tonight. And Wood River to throw it in. 51 seconds to go in the basketball game. Up the floor with it is Emmanuel Soto. Soto, crossover dribble, has the move down the lane, kicks it off right wing, driving in, dished back to Soto, puts it up in a foul as he missed the shot. He dished it to Boshart, who gave it right back to him, and Soto will go to the line on the foul against Blum, his first. 2 free throws for Soto. This will be his first trip to the line. His only bucket came earlier in the quarter. Clock stopped with just over 38 seconds to go. Both games tonight down to the last shot. Free throw, Soto, good. Possession arrow pointing the way of Minden if it comes down to that. Timeout situation. Minden 1, Wood River 2. Second free throw now for Soto. On the way, and no good. Rebound brought down by Taylor Maulsby. He's got 10, 20 points and 10 rebounds. Here in the front court is Jordan Standler. 30 seconds to go. They'll give it to Maulsby. Swing it over to Hawthrone. Right down the middle of the lane. Takes it at Mayhew. Off glass and in. Minden calls their final timeout. They didn't want Wood River to fast break him the other way. And Ryan Hawthrone continues to carry the load for the Minden Whippets as they call their final timeout, which may be a little dangerous because if you get full court pressure put on by Minden, they have 1 foul to give. They'll get it into Soto. Soto up the floor, 3-on-3. And a timeout called by Wood River. 1 seconds to go in the game. Wood River ball. They trail by 1, 56-55. They'll take it out at midcourt. Each team has, Minden is out of timeout. So Wood River, remember, if they make it, Minden has to go. They'll throw it in, can't get their play, lob it into the backcourt to Messersmith, dropped it, picked it back up, man-on-man with Mocak, kicked it to Soto, who was open, didn't take the 3. 15 seconds to go, back up top, they'll go to Egger. They'll reset the offense with 11 seconds, and there's the foul, team foul. So now Wood River will have to throw it in from the sidelines with just over 10 seconds to go. So these 10 seconds will run off. Remember, Minden without a timeout in case Wood River scores. Throwing the ball in will be Zach Egger. They're looking to get Messersmith free. They'll kick it out to midcourt to Soto. Soto, crossover dribble, just about tripped. Ball tipped away, back out top, Egger, 4 seconds. Wiener in the lane, Messersmith open, up and in, and they win the ball game at the horn! Messersmith with 31 points got free as the ball got kicked away and Minden went to pick it up. But when Egger picked it up and dished it into Messersmith, he turned and scored.